I'm not gonna lie. I just tried saying hello like 4 times. Oh my god. Hello everybody. Hi. Welcome to the stream. It's a silly one today. It's a silly. We're gonna be doing some sillies. I'm gonna be moving around. Just moving around some stuff. But hello. Welcome to the stream. Well, it's a silly one today. It's a very silly one. Very, very silly. Hold on. Let me just make sure my volume is up so you guys can hear me. I might turn down the volume on the background. Turn up a little bit of the music. I want to have like very soft music, very soft background foresty noises because I'm sitting in a forest today. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Today's really, really fun. So yeah, we're just gonna be talking and chilling and being feral in the forest today. So yeah, I got me Coca-Cola here. I got water. I got drink. I'm very, very excited. I'm very, very excited for today. Eventually I'm gonna be able to, just gonna... I don't actually have one with me today, but it's fine. We pretend. I need to stop drinking as much soda as I do. So yeah. We having fun drinky day. Just gonna... But yes, hello everybody, welcome into stream. Boo doo 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 doo. How have you been? I've been good. I have been very, very good. I've been doing a lot of work recently. But yeah. Should it be okay if I were feral and silly in the ocean? Yes, you can be feral and silly anywhere. Feral and silly is the name of the game today. Is that a chainsaw safe? Listen, it's stuck in the wood. So, I probably should address the elephant in the room. The elephant. Or, I should say the chainsaw in the room. So I was trying to gather some wood for the house. I wanted some good firewood. And I was like, I want firewood that's gonna last a while. So I found a dead tree, and I was like, oh, I can use a chainsaw to go into it. And then it got stuck, and then I sat down for a break. So that's where we are today. I'm playing Uncharted Waters online. That sounds very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. But yeah, my chainsaw is stuck here, and I don't know how to get it out. But, it's fine. It's fine. It's so fine. We just have a chainsaw. It'll be fine. We're practicing all of the OSHA safety. Don't worry, I used goggles. I used little yellow glasses when I was trying to carve into it. I was following all safety procedures. It's just, it got stuck. It got stuck and I can't get it out. I'm not strong enough. I'm not strong enough to pull it out. So yeah, we're just gonna sit here and, like, drink and talk on break. Hopefully someone will be able to come by and be strong enough to pull it out of the tree. But, yeah, until then, it's just gonna be us sitting and being silly and having some fun. So, I want to hear about everyone's day. How is everyone doing? How is YouTube and Twitch chat doing? How is YouTube and Twitch chat doing? I might also be lightly working in the background because I have 2.0 stuff that I was wanting to work on, and I've been kind of putting it off. So we'll do it here. I'm doing some little funny sketches on the side whilst talking. Do you like Fanta? Fanta. It depends on the flavor. I like orange Fanta, but I don't really like any of their other flavors. I've tried their strawberry flavor. I don't like it. Anywho's. But yeah. I've been well today. I harvested corn. Corn. Delicious. Delicious corn. I know that we have a lot of big corn infrastructure around where I am. There's some corn infrastructure. But, yeah. It's corn. A big lump with knobs, and it has the juice. Sorry, we're memeing today. We're being meme. I have one of my old... I'm using a Sharpie right now to draw and do some sketches. But yeah. So, yeah. We're gonna have fun with that. I'm wanting to do a funny little, thing. Where I redesign the Noodle dudes. I want to redesign Ned and Fred soon. And I want to kind of incorporate them into my streams more. So I had an idea, because I already have 2 mascots, and now I am streaming to 2 platforms, I could make Ned and Fred YouTube and Twitch specific. So I think Ned, who is the spiffy little bow tie pasta, is gonna be our YouTube the YouTube sides mascot. We'll give him some extra little marinara. We'll do a little funny little marinara. I would be showing you guys, but I am in fact illustrating on paper before I bring it into another program. So he's gonna have a little marinara on him. It's be very classic pasta. It's a bow tie, so it's silly. Gotta make sure I give him his legs. His little funny little legs. And his funny little arms. But yeah. How expensive is the model of the caliber you're currently using? How expensive? I don't know. I just kind of found it. I kind of just found my silly little chainsaw in a shed. It was in the shed near the treehouse, so I'm like, ooh. I didn't know that I had this, but yeah, live chainsaw, and it's very, very silly. So I thought we can give. I want to make them each very, very funny and silly. I want to give them a little top hat. So I expect Ned to be a proper Englishman. But yeah, caliber, I don't think... do you measure chainsaw stuff by caliber? I don't think chainsaw stuff is measured by caliber. I think it's measured by, like, chain width and other factors. I'm not too sure, though. To be honest, I'm not chainsaw certified. I wish I was, but we're not. Teehee. It's fine. It's fine. It's not like I'm actually working with it. It's personal use of a chainsaw. It'll be fine. And also, my ink is bleeding through my page. Lovely. But yeah, I wanted to do a little redesign of the funny little noodle dudes that are like my little mascots, and I thought it'd be funny. Nope, Caliber is a model of this quality. Oh, you mean the model I'm currently using? Yeah, the model I'm using right now is free. It is. I made it for free. I made it myself. If you want to commission me for one, I don't take open commissions. I only do commissions and stuff for friends, and my caliber of work with 3D is not to the level where I think I could take money for commissions from them. But I did do a little video where I showed you guys how to use the software that I used to make this. Did I get a chainsaw without a proper license? We're going to bush jail, lady. It's just leaves and branches, though. Good, I'm gonna use my chainsaw to get out of it. I can use my chainsaw to get out of it. It's not like I'm using it commercially. I'm not, like, commercially advertising that I can cut down trees and stuff. I just had a chainsaw and tried cutting down a tree. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Hello, hi, Zora. Welcome to stream. Welcome to stream, Zora. So yeah, I'm quickly just drawing up, like, little versions of the Noodle Dudes. For 2.0. That is, one of them is... I want to make Ned very formal, and he's going to be the YouTube. The YouTube Ned. And then Fred, who is his brother, who is the Rotini. Well, he's not a Rotini. He's a penne. He's a penne. The Noodle Dudes? Yes, the Noodle Dudes. The Noodle Dudes. It's also an N-O-D. It's N-O-O-D-L-E. They ain't noodle. One of them's got a hat on, and the other one's gonna have little cowboy boots. Yeah, the Twitch one's gonna have cowboy boots. It's gonna be silly. Fred, who is the Twitch noodle dude, is gonna be the one with a penne, a little penne pasta. Oh shoot, I misspelled it. Teehee. Teehee, it's okay. We all misspell things here. We understand that people spell things wrong. Mainly because I'm also dyslexic and I can't be held to that same caliber. So, like, understandable. But yeah. I don't know why, but I always imagine Fred in little, tiny, funny cowboy boots. Like, I just want to put big old cowboy boots on him. Don't worry, I'm gonna show the funny little footage, the little thing that I made once I get finished with them and can upload them onto the computer. But yeah. It's, Ned and Fred are getting little makeovers. Just tiny little ones. Just tiny little makeovers for Ned and Fred. our silly little noodle with googly eyes. Oh, spelling Mississippi. Hold on, I can check to see if you spelled it right, because I know this one. Mississippi. Yeah, that's how you spell Mississippi. We're good. Think of noodle dudes as danger noodles, which are snakes. No. I fur noodle. So, the noodle dudes are just, that's the colloquial term that I've been calling my fans since debut. Because I am a fur noodle. I'm a creamy Alfredo fur noodle pasta. Which means that I'm just a ferret, because I'm a fur noodle. And, yeah. So we have Ned and Fred, who are the YouTube and Twitch specific ones. But they're just, like, the overlying mascots, and originally it was that I wanted the community to be able to, like, draw their own versions of them. Like, you could be a little noodle dude, and you could draw yourselves a little noodle dude, and draw me with you as a little noodle dude. Because I love the noodle dudes, they're so silly. They're silly little tee-hee funnies. They're silly little tee-hee funnies. Are you a fur noodle? I am a fur noodle. I am, in fact, a ferret. I'm a plushy ferret that's now a human, but that's besides the point. We, the noodle dudes, are made of quality dough, and we stick together like pasta made wrong. Exactly. No amount of olive oil will separate the noodle dudes. We all stick together. Except for the fact that, yeah. Did you know that's actually a myth? It's a myth about putting, like, olive oil in your pasta to stop them from sticking together. It doesn't do anything. It just adds oil to the noodles. I mean, ferrets are also danger noodles. Yeah, I guess. That makes sense. I guess they are. Ferrets are kind of those sausage-looking short dogs. Sausage-looking short dogs! Spectra, I'm quoting you on that. Ferrets are kind of like sausage-looking short dogs. Do you mean wiener dogs? Do you mean dachshunds? Is that what you mean? I mean, I can kinda, hold on, chat, we're detouring, hold on. I'm stopping the kayfabe for a moment, hold on. Give me photos of dachshunds. Hold on. You mean to tell me? Hold on. I'm pulling up the images. I'm pulling up the receipts. Hold on. You're telling me. You are trying to tell me and gaslight me. Hold on. Will it actually let me, like, copy paste? Hold on. Why is that such a bad image? Are you trying to tell me that... It won't let me just add it. Hold on. We're gonna save... I'm committing to this bit. Hold on. You're telling me that... Okay, hold on. I'm grabbing the images, hold on. You're telling me that this up here, this funny little guy up here, looks like... this. You're trying to tell me that these two things look similar. You're telling me that these two things look like, hold on. We're comparing these two things. Well, kind of. You know what's bad? After pulling them both up, I also kinda see it. I kinda do see it. God damn it. Well, no, because the weenie dogs, little howly weenie dogs, they have, like, floppy ears. And their feet aren't as clawed or as angular as the ferrets. And the tails of the ferret are much floofier. They have more floof. And then, like, the ferret has smaller peepers, and they're like more on the side of the head than the dachshund's pleepers. The dachshund's pleepers are right on the front of the face. And the muzzle is way too long. The muzzle is way too long. Ferrets have very, very short and stubby noses. They're so cute. To be fair, the other reason why I'm a little appalled is because one of the ghost dogs is a dachshund, and they are the most annoying little shit. Yeah, I'm talking about you, Wolf. You're an annoying little shit. I love you, but you're annoying. Why are you barking? I don't even know if they can hear you barking or whining, but I can hear you barking or whining. You're a brat. I've already fed, watered, and clothed you. Don't you argue with me, young man. Even though you're an old man. You're getting up to be like 13 years old. He's getting old. I love him, but don't let him know that I said that. What kind of name even is that? Do people call us? People be calling them dachshunds? Yeah, they're named the dachshunds. That's their actual breed name, is a dachshund. The actual breed name is a dachshund. They're colloquially called wiener dogs because they look like sausages. And because I believe dachshunds are also German. They're German in origin, I believe. But colloquially, I think that's how you say it, they are known as weenie dogs, but they're actually called dachshunds. And the reason I know this is because I have one of them in my house as a ghost dog yapping at me. I can still hear you whining, young man. You are being a brat. We're being a big, big brat. Oh, but you're gonna give me crap for calling them sausage dogs? Okay, in my defense, I thought you meant that the ferrets look like... Ferrets are more dog... Like, not... Okay, so ferrets are more noodle-like. They're more noodle-like than the weenie dogs. I thought you were saying the ferret was like a sausage, and I say no. They have very pear shapes. If anything, a ferret is a pear or a noodle. They are, at least all of the dachshunds that I've seen, all of them that I've seen are all pretty chubby. Yeah, I'm talking about you still. I think the bit's gone on a little too long, but I'm still gonna do the bit because it's funny. Yeah, sorry. Okay, enough of ferret and dog. Enough of ferret and dog. We're gonna stop talking about ferret dog. The funny. We'll stop. We'll stop because I can actually see it after pulling images up. But yeah, we rode the bit for a while there. Next bit. So speaking of dogs, have you closely looked at a seal's face before? Holy cow, they do! Seals are just water dogs. They're just big, giant water dogs. Have you seen... Okay, I'm gonna find the gif. Hold on. We already derailed. I'm derailing again. Hold on. Seal. Hold on. Let me find one of these. Oh my god, they're so silly. It's so silly. Is there any better ones? Is there better ones than that? Or are these all gonna be the same one? Hold on. I can just see. Oh, I like that one the best. Hold on. I like this one the best. Hold on. I'm gonna show you guys. Don't worry. I need to put it as image source. I'm gonna name you Seal. Browse. Where is it? Where's the silly? There's the silly. Look. Yeah, look at him. Look at the way he fucking crashes against the glass. Oh, it's so silly. Look at him. Look at his face. They're so goofy. They're seals are fucking hilarious. I'm sorry. Oh my god, how spine. He's spine. The spine be fine. Speaking of dog, okay, lol, what a doofus. Still cute though, still so cute. He's still so silly. He's just cute silly. Look at him crash. Look at, he's so seals go squish. They squish, like squish. Just overlay. I love overlaying sounds on seal images. It's so good. When you can overlay any sound on a GIF and have it still be funny is the best. It's the highest form of memery. Highest form. They go screams. Screams. Mwah. Anywho's, teehee. Yeah, I do the funnies. We're doing lots of funnies today. They're squishy. They're so squishy. Oh, I love them. I love seals. They're so squishy and silly. Oh my god. Hold on. I found another great image of a seal while I was looking. Hold on. Hold on. Because here's the best part. Here's why the seal's the best part. Seal. Add another seal. Hold on. Is you find... That smug face knows... That smug face. That face knows that he's being silly. He's just so happy. He knows what he's doing. He knows that it's silly, and he knows he's getting attention for it. It's the best. I love it. It's so squishy. I love him. Oh, it's so silly. Silly. It's just... Aww. This is the face of a smug bastard who knows what he's doing. Kelp? Kelp. What do... Hold on. We're going on a rabbit hole again. It's a seal rabbit hole today. Hold on. Seal diet. What is they eat large amounts of fish, squid, mollusks, crustaceans, shellfish, krill. Leopard seals specifically hunts and eats penguins, seabirds, and other seals. Wait, they... Huh? Is the Twitch... Oh, fuck! The Twitch isn't meant to be in sub-only mode. Hold on. I fucked up because I was doing a test stream the other day. Hold on. Hold on, I'm fixing it, Twitch. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Twitch. I'm fixing it, don't worry. Do not worry, Twitch. I am heavily fixing it. Where did it go? Where did it come from? Where did it go? Where did it come from? Cutnajo. I'm gonna get demonetized for that, but it's fine. Okay, there... Should be off sub-only chat now. It should be off sub-only chat now. My apologies, Twitch chat. My apologies. It was not meant to be. Hello, Fire. Thank you for the help. But yeah. No. Seals are carnivorous. So they're carnivorous. It took me a second. I'm like, wait, carnivores, wait, they're carnivores. And I'm like, oh, carnivorous is carnivore. Yeah. It was in sub-only node when you don't have subs. Yeah, well, okay. So to explain, I had to do a test stream because I was testing if Restream would crash. And as you guys can see, the thing that makes Restream crash is fixed. We fixed it. It was that I was doing things in a wrong mode. And also my bitrate was too high. I dropped my bitrate down to be a little smaller, so it's better now. I originally had it at like 250 bitrate, and I brought it down to only 20 bitrate. Yeah, so I fixed what was fucking with it. But about the dog resemblance, apparently I've journeyed into some terrestrial dogs some 24 million years, which is close enough to... Hence the resemblance. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Let me check every setting for a bit then. Teehee. Silly. But, yeah. Don't worry, we're gonna get subs eventually. I'm gonna do all the sub stuff and release everything for that. Hello, Jim Jones McGee. Welcome to the stream. But I'm going to be going back and doing all the affiliate stuff, like giving you guys, Twitch subs and emotes and all of the funny little Twitch things. That's gonna happen with 2.0 because it's gonna need extra planning. I didn't expect to reach, affiliate before getting 2.0. So I'm going to be incorporating it in. But yeah. Teehee, it's very, very silly. What else do we got here? We got... I'm trying to think. Let's see. But yeah, animals are weird. So is like evolution. Evolution is weird. I'm gonna just... Sorry, I had to take a sippy sip. I had to take a sippy sip of my drink. It's in my throat. Dude, I don't know if it's just because I've been streaming a lot more recently, or because I've also started going a little bit back, like, to my day job, but my throat's been, like, not liking me recently. I've been having a lot of issues. Like, after stream, I need to, like, not speak for an hour. Otherwise, my throat just tears itself apart. But yeah. It's nice. I love streaming for everybody, but my throat has been a bit iffy recently because of it. Don't smoke. I don't smoke. Dude, okay, let's start this rant. Smoking cigarettes is the worst possible habit you could have. Everyone drink water? Yes, drink your water. Drink your drink. I'll have a drink then, preferably water. Yeah. Drink your water. But yeah. Smoking is the absolute worst and most foul habit you can ever pick up. And I'm saying that as somebody who comes from a house that smokes. So, teehee. I used to smoke about 5 years ago and quit for HRT. Since then I haven't smoked. Exactly. Well, that's one thing. That is one thing that's, it's a more of a niche issue, but like Pyre stated, it makes the effects of HRT either less noticeable or it, like, dampens the effects of HRT. Which isn't a problem for me, luckily. But it, like, for example, cigarettes are very expensive. I did calculations, actually, with a family member who, because, you know, we were talking about it. And they spend like over $500 a month on just cigarettes. Between between that family member and their husband, they spend that much on it. Yeah. Also, depending on what you take, it can make the increased heart risk worse. Yeah, there's a lot of things that it can do. I just use Zines and they help me out. I don't know what that means. What is Zines? Hold on. What is this thing you're speaking of? Hold on. We're going down another rabbit hole. Hold on. Oh, nicotine pouches. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. It's whatever works for the person, but yeah. Some people it's harder to quit than others. Some people, like, for example, this person that I was talking to, my family member, they're actually allergic to some of the adhesives that they use in the nicotine patches. So, because they've had to use them recently. So for reference, the family member that I'm talking about, they have to go for work on trips. And usually they're in hotels. And being around their coworkers and everything, they don't like to smoke. So they brought nicotine patches to use. But they had to stop using them part of the way through the trip because they started getting rashes from them because they're allergic to one of the chemicals used in the actual, like, thing that makes them stick onto you. So we were trying to look up and talk about alternatives. But, like, yeah, even then, nicotine patches are very, very expensive. Not only that, but just there's so many bad things that smoking can do to you. Especially, like, lung-wise. I live in a most smoker country in the EU, so I grew up smoking in, like, 8th grade. Most of the rest of my class was smokers. It was really sad. That is really, really sad. That is actually very dystopian. I don't know why, but to me, that's extremely dystopian. Yeah, I still can't... Like, that's one of the things I think back to, because I was with my grandmother as well. My grandmother was with me and the family member who is trying to quit smoking. And, you know, crazy Grandma Cream, back in my day, they used to play the smoking ads. They used to play the smoking ads in the cartoons. And I'm like, what? Yeah, the Flintstones would sell you packs of cigarettes. And I'm like, what the fuck? You can't simply stop having it. Exactly, that's what I mean. You can't just simply stop having an addiction. Yeah, you can't just stop when you have an addiction. But, it's not that hard because it's an addiction for a reason. It's something that you can't stop because even if you go cold turkey, especially certain substances, and nicotine is one of them, that there is potential that you can actually, like, hurt yourself. Some things it's as severe as you could die. For example, this is more, in line with things like opioids. You can't just quit cold turkey on certain things, like certain opioids, because if you do, it could cause your blood pressure to completely drop down, and it will literally just stop your heart from not having it. Because of just completely quitting cold turkey, your body can't handle the shock of it, and it goes into shock. It's a whole... There's a lot of things that could happen. And that's why, typically, you'll see people who have substance abuse issues be admitted to hospitals during their recovery. And that's why rehabs are such an important thing. Is because rehabs actually have nurses on staff and resources to help with things like drug addiction. And they're actually trained so that if someone goes into shock or any other sort of thing like that, like, they are there to help them. It's a whole big thing. Pardon if I got into a really just sensitive topic there, but there's been a lot of instances of substance abuse within my own immediate family and within my family in general. So I'm like, this is something that I'm really passionate about, and I eventually would really like to start doing stuff. There was a dude on Twitter saying, "Can't wait to gamble tonight," literally shaking. That's called dedication. What? Huh? I have no clue what that means or what that's referring to. But yeah, you can't simply stop having an addiction. Big deterioration, yeah. You'd be surprised what some bro in the comments was like, no, that's called an addiction. Yeah. Oh, like a gambling addiction. I'm stupid. I forgot those were a thing for a sec. But yeah. Big detonation. Oh yeah, Yorn! Fuck, I just realized that was Yorn. Hi, Yorn! Welcome to stream. Hello. But yeah, it's really... It's... Deditation. Huh? Did I... It's a meme. It's a meme. Okay, I'm just stupid. Don't worry. I thought you were correcting me for a second. I'm like, fuck. Fuck, am I already stuttering? Am I already not able to talk? Is the speech impediment coming through? Fuck. But yeah, hello. Welcome to stream. Yeah, we're doing... It's silly. But yeah, you can't just cut... Like, in most cases, you can't just quit cold turkey because it could actually cause ramifications for your health. Dedicated wham. Oh, it's that meme! It's the dedicated wham on Minecraft server. Yeah, that meme. Okay, yeah, okay. I don't get it unless it's dedicated. I can't... I don't remember it unless you dedicated the wham. Dude, I feel bad for that kid. He was literally just asking a question, but it was like... I know I make jokes about it now, but, like, it's still sad, man. Just a kid asking a question. Well, I love a ferret being silly, a bit goofy, and a smidge of clumsy. And, okay, I'm also gonna tack on extremely scuffed. Extremely scuff is going to be, just tacked on to that. right on the tack board, which I think is also known as a cork board. It's right up there, is just a scuff. Excuse me, what's the recommended amount of dedicated WAM for? I have voice of... Yeah, back to lurking. Fair. Enjoy the lurk. I will do commands when we do 2.0 stuff. But I'm doing that all in one sitting. It's a whole thing. You know, sometimes I just wake up some mornings, grab myself some gabagoo! Gabagoo time, let's go! Scuff all the way, of course. It's scuff day! Scuff time. But yeah. What is... I don't know what's with me, but just the past recent streams, I've just been like, you know what? We're gonna give life advice. And we're gonna talk about sad, hurt, like, topic. What's 2.0? So, for those of you guys who don't know, or aren't in the server, or haven't watched a few of the streams, I've been teasing the fact that I have a 2.0 coming out soon. Basically, it's just some little tweaks, expanding on certain branding that I have. It's gonna be, I'm getting a new model that I'm gonna debut. Doing a re-debut as an indie, because technically I'm supposed to be an indie, but, people still talk about me like I'm a corpo, and the kind of is like a, hee, I'm technically, hey, I'm not in one of those anymore. I'm an indie. I'm like, yeah. I would like to be recognized as an indie, please. Makes it a lot easier. But yeah. It's also just like reintroduction stuff because, not gonna lie, my 1.0 debut was not that good. Little plush ferret, human ferret. What's next for Laika? We shall see. What's indie? Like Indiana Jones. You know, I keep forgetting that not everybody here is, the silly, funny VTuber fans, and some people just actually like my personality. I don't know why you guys are like my personality, but here you are. Imagine debuting. I haven't even done that, Lamau. That's my big thing. I wouldn't be if I didn't have to adjust things. There are things that I have to adjust for legal reasons. Tee-hee-hee funny. We're working on that in the background, though. Yeah, it's just mainly just, you know, restating some things, talking about things that I didn't get to talk about in my original debut. When I was with the company, my debut wasn't exactly what I would have wanted it to be because of time limitations and funding limitations. So we're doing a little funny 2.0. And we're getting there. It'll be fine. We're working on it. So you'd be like an archaeologist fair or something? Oh, dude, I wish. That actually would be a really interesting thing. I don't know enough about like bones and stuff to do that, but it would be fun. I'm not really changing anything branding-wise. Well, okay. It's more like, okay. The best way I can put this, because it's not like I'm completely changing... It's not like I'm completely changing concepts or anything. It's literally just, restating, like, hey, you know... Like, okay. Reintroducing myself is basically what I say. It's reintroducing myself and straightening out some things that are a little bit iffy. Things that I do not like about the character, but that I couldn't change. And just reworking it. It's kind of like a rework. Indie means independent, yes. It means independent. I'm an independent streamer who isn't backed by a company. And I, like... I'm gonna say this candidly, I wouldn't mind working for a company again, but, for right now, the Laika persona is gonna be strictly... Right now, the Laika persona is indie, and I want to make sure that it knows. I thought you meant about, like... I literally thought about all of Indiana. Oh god, yeah, I know that. Yeah. Fair. It's a thing for it's a weird thing that was carried over from idol culture.
because you have independent artists and then you have, like, contracted ones that are under agencies and groups. It was a thing that was carried over from idol culture into VTubing. So that's where that term comes from, but it just means that I'm, like, hey, reminding people, like, hey, I'm an indie, I'm not backed by a company. And, like, I did brand tweak. I know I've been tweaking the Laika brand a lot since becoming indie, but I never did a formal, like, 2.0 debut. I want to reintroduce myself. I'll probably be sticking with a certain form of content and, like, presenting it in that way. So it's like freelance versus contract. Yes, exactly. It's, instead of being contracted under a company, I am a independent VTuber. So I just, I do my own thing. Anything that you see for the channel is either... So everything that's done with the channel is either I made it or I commissioned someone to make it for me. And I used my own money for it. Freelance isn't the right term, per se. I mean, depending. It depends on the VTuber. Because people like me who have worked for agencies previously and would still be open to working for agencies could technically be considered freelance, especially if it's like our IP is picked up. It's one of those things where we, like, I think of it like that. Like, for example, you have companies that are like, what's a good one? FaZe Connect. FaZe Connect is a good example of this because they have their invaders, which are pre-established YouTubers that they're bringing into their company and then, like, helping to manage them. But they can leave and specifically be freelancers working for someone under a certain time frame. Yeah, exactly. So, like, that's what I mean. It's like if I were to sign up or get offered a deal from a bigger company for that, if I were to be signed on to a bigger company with the persona of Laika, then I'd see that as being more of a freelance thing. And that's why I label myself as a sort of freelance independent VTuber as opposed to, like, an indie, where it's like, yeah, I'm probably never going to join a corporation under this specific character. It's a personal thing. It's not a thing that I've seen a lot of people talk about. It's just the way that I see it. I see myself as technically a freelance VTuber because I'm willing to be signed on to a bigger company if given the option. And I'm willing to bring the IP and rights over with me. But that's also in the term of I'd like to keep my IP. If I'm in a company, I think I've mentioned this before, during the applications stream. Or I might have missed it just because brain does brain things. But, for agencies, you don't usually get to keep your IP. And one of my big things is, if I go into an agency, I only want to bring Laika if I know I can have her back, because she's very important to me. Laika be hustling? I ain't not hustling, I'm just protecting my intellectual property rights. I don't know, I've really grown into being Laika, and I like being Laika. I'm willing to be another character for a company, but I'm not willing to give up Laika if she is bought by another company, you know? Plush ferret must remain plush ferret. We'll see, we'll see. That is depending. To be fair, I don't think I'm gonna ever get accepted back into an agency, and I've come to terms with that. I'm still gonna try because I'm delusional, but I'm still going to try. I don't think I'm going to. But you miss 100% of the shots you don't take, you know? So I've come to terms like, hey, I'm just gonna keep Laika as an indie unless a good opportunity comes by. No matter what I do, I'm gonna be very transparent with you guys. Like, that's my biggest thing. I like being transparent with everyone. So yeah. Anywho's, I went silent there for a second just because I'm thinking of the best way to word this. It's like affiliate for me. If I get it, then I'll be happy, but I'm not going to set out like it needs to be a thing, you know? Exactly, exactly. Okay, what if you can take Laika back, but you have to be a weasel? No! Only ferret! Only ferret! Only if Laika can be a ferret. Laika Cream is a ferret through and through. Laika Cream is a ferret through and through. She will be nothing else. Except for maybe a human. Or human-ferret hybrid. But that's for whatever... That's for future. It's not something that I have to think about right now. The only thing I have to focus on is making sure that you are all happy. My biggest concern right now is what is good for my community and what is good for you guys as the viewers. What can I do to make you happy? That's my biggest my biggest worry right now. So I guess Skunk is a no-go too. Skunk is definitely a no-go. No, my rival Yuri is a skunk. my rival's a skunk, so no. Speaking of, that will probably be up on the Kofi soon. I've been tweaking the design a little bit. I've been doing a lot of fun stuff, but I do expect to maybe release the Yuri model, unless I have plans for her. I don't know. We'll see. I might release Yuri. I might not. I don't know. I actually decided against going affiliate. That's fair. That is fair. So I don't want to subject anyone to ads. That is fair. That is also the big thing that I've been saying. That I've been thinking. I've been debating whether I want to go affiliate or not. I've been told by people that it would be good for me to go affiliate. The only thing that I really would do affiliate for is so that you guys can get emotes. That's literally it. Emotes and channel points. That's all I care about. I'm probably going to set the ads to being very, very limited. Just so you guys can have, like, the thing. I'm still going to be like, hey, if you're going to donate and do sub stuff, do it to the Kofi instead of the Twitch. Because we don't want to line Bezos' pockets any more than we already have to. This stream has been sponsored. No, it hasn't. Dude, Raid is one of those where okay, let's talk about sponsors. This is a thing that I've joked about before, and I've talked about on my streams before. Sponsors are really, really interesting for me. I will only take a sponsor if I really do like it. And if I can... Yeah. I will only take a sponsor if I like it, and if it fits. So, like, the raid, I'd have to actually play raid, which I kind of don't want to do. But... Yeah. Like, it depends. I'd have to actually see if I like it. I'd also have to... Listen, sponsors are a thing. I'm not big enough yet. We'll get there. We'll get there eventually. We'll get there eventually. My focus right now is on the content. I know. Yeah, I know how it works. It just doesn't align with views. Yeah. These points, emotes, slots. Yeah, that's what it does. Oh, will you do that one Scottish land thing where you become an earl or something? Huh? Do you mean like an established titles kind of thing? Because no, probably not. The cut isn't a big deal. I just hate the downside of it. You can upload emotes to different things. Oh, I see. I see. I might have to look into that because I do want to implement more emotes. That's my big thing. I like the emotes and I like the channel points. The channel points are funny. And I have programs that are going to allow me to actually, like, have funny things going for channel points. So that would be really, really fun to do. It's something I'm very, very excited about. Established titles? Oh yeah, that was a whole thing. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Restream? Shut up! What is the cut, 50-50? Yeah, the cut's 50-50. But the cut on Kofi, if you donate to the Kofi, I think they literally just skim like 1% off the top. And that's because I opted in to give them 1% so I could have some access to extra features. But yeah, Kofi is always the best way to support your streamers if they have it open. Stream Elements or Streamlabs I think is pretty good too. But 50-50, yeah, 50-50 is nasty. There is chances to do 70-30, but you have to be like in the top % of Twitch. It's a whole... Should be 90 or 10 or something. Yeah. Yeah, well, you know, Bezos has to buy another yacht. You'd be surprised. 50-50 is actually very, very common. At least from what I hear. At least from what I hear. 50-50 is pretty common. For certain things, 50-50 is good. For Twitch, for me right now, it wouldn't be beneficial for me to do affiliate stuff other than, like, channel points. Because it's... Again, it's the 50-50. Especially when I have avenues like Kofi. Baldy. Bezos basics and balding. Bezos basics and baldy education. Exactly. I should probably stop saying stuff like this. I need to stop. I try not to be controversial. It just comes out, man. It comes out like lava. God, he's... Yeah. Bezos do the good glug glug. He do the good glug glug. Sorry, I'm stretching a little bit. Ooh. Oh my god. Oh. The ghost is home. Hold on. I'm gonna close door. Ghost is home, so I close door so I can continue stream. Watch, I'm gonna look and it's gonna be... Sorry about that. Oh, I probably should have plopped up the waiting screen. The funny, silly ghost just brought me some lobster bisque. The ghost has brought me lobster bisque. Luckily, I already have a spoon in my room, so I don't have to go and run for a spoon either. And I got water. I'm all set. What did I come back to? Okay. All the greedy streamers and warehouse workers will never think about how Bezos feels. Oh god, yeah. Think about the Bezos money. He needs to buy another yacht. Wow. It's a whole thing. Tee. Bezos is at least kind of cool. Like, he shredded other tech billionaires like stacks of crap at age 35. When Tom Brady was out there looking like a Chad at 45. Yeah, fair. He's CEO entrepreneur, born in 1964. Yeah, I got soup. I got lobster bisque. And it's good lobster bisque, because it's good. Jeffrey Bezos. Exactly. Jeffrey Bezos. And yes, I'm singing it poorly because I can't get copyrighted. As much as I would love for the funny man to notice me. The last time I did covers, I got copyright struck. Are we just we're just singing it now, okay. Tell us why, show us how. Look at where you came from, look at you now, Zuckerberg. Hold on, can I actually... Here, I can just do a little second of it. There's no background music playing. It's fine. Come on, Jeffrey, you can do it. Pave the way, put your back into it. Tell us why, show us how. Look at where you came from, look at you now. Zuckerberg and Gates and Buffett. Amateurs can fucking suck it. Fuck their wives, drink their blood. Come on, Jeff, get him! Yee. Fun fact, Bo Burnham has no copyrights. Really? Really? I did not know that. Oh, so I can do... Well, I think we know what the next couple covers are gonna be. Teehee. Yeah, so just so you all know as well. Because I make music covers for a living. That's fair. I know my copyrights. Yeah, yeah. I might need to talk to you then, Yorn, because, YouTube keeps fucking me with copyright shit. YouTube keeps fucking me with copyright, and it's like, please, please, just let me upload my covers in peace. I know there's no restrictions, but you've already... So sad. Oh, I didn't know he was that chill of a guy. Yeah, it's crazy. What's it like making music covers for them? As somebody who's currently doing YouTube and Twitch, I don't know that much about it, but, Yorm, I see the little VT. I see the little VT in their name, and I do know that Yorn is a streamer. So if you, mod staff on Twitch, could you shout out Yorm? You shout out Yorm? Because I actually do know Yorm, and Yorm is actually a funny... No, don't, okay. Don't, please, okay, never mind, Twitch staff, no. No. Twitch mods, no shoutouts, no please. Okay, my apologies. It'll be fine. I will shout myself out! Fair enough, man. Fair enough, man. Oh, ow! Oh, owie! It's okay, I'll just pick strawberries for a living. Dude, send some my way. Also, ow! I'm sitting on the log, and I'm sitting all funny. And I just slip, and my log just... Watch my shit! Click on my name. Funny. Funny heck. Funny heck. Yeah. Anywho's, time to stop stealing bits from people and actually doing something funny. Nuh-uh. Oh, Yelly, you be nice. Be nice, Yelly. Silly. You know what? That's a fair point. Oh my god. Of course. One of my newer friends joins his Twitch stream and is just like, chat immediately bullies him. How dare? How very dare of you? How very dare of you? I love my brats. My Twitch stream is full of brats and it's great. How parasocial of you. Yeah. At least I'm honest about it. I'm very parasocial with my audience. I love the dorks. They're so funny. They're so silly. But also, I'm upfront about the fact that I'm parasocial with my audience. It's a problem. It's an ish me. That's also the other thing. Okay, we're gonna get into this because I've already said fuck shit this stream, so it's funny. So love comes in many forms. What I have for you guys isn't like a romantic love or anything like that. I'd say it's more like a form of adoration. I'm parasocial with pictures of ramen noodles on the internet. That's fair. Oh boy, here we go. I'm parasocial in the way that I admire you guys. You guys are very, very kind and sweet and silly. And you guys stick around. And that makes me really appreciate you all for being here. So it's like that kind of adoration love. The same way you guys probably love me. You guys adore my content. You guys like what I do. You guys think I'm funny. It doesn't mean that I'm your girlfriend. It doesn't mean that I'm your IRL friend or your good friend. It just means that I'm a silly. And we appreciate each other. Who are you again? Fuck off, Yorn. Fuck you, Yorn. You know who I am. You know I'm the funny ferret. You know who I am. Would you adore us if we were 5'2" bald Indian janitors? Seeing as I'm also 5'2", that'd be funny. Actually, I'm only 5 foot. It depends on the day, because your spine contracts and extends. So my wife is 5'2", woman from Nepal's. Ah, I see. Listen, also, the way I'm saying... I'm also gonna just preface this by now, because I think the chat has noticed it a bit. If I fuck up words, so if I read something and it sounds a little weird, it's because it's written differently in chat, but because I have slight speech impediments. Or had a slight... had a slight speech impediment. I don't want it to sound like something that could be, bappable. I don't want to get bapped by Twitch or YouTube. But yeah. I like it. Picasso. Picasso! Picasso. I could say it the very American way, but then I'd get banned, so it's fine. But yeah, I'm just doing little sillies. We're having a very big, silly, funny, fun time day. I also have soup in front of me now, and I'm like, I want to eat my soup. So, chat, this is turning into an eating stream. This is turning into an eating stream because the funny ghost has brought me soup, and it tastes good. God, I love lobster bisque. Lobster bisque is so good. I love seafood. What kind of soup? It is a lobster bisque. Hold on, I'm gonna look up the best way to describe it, because I don't know how to describe it. For shit. Lobster bisque. A lobster bisque is a smooth and creamy, highly seasoned soup of French origin, classically based on a strained broth of crustaceans. It can be made from lobster, langoustine, crab, shrimp, or crayfish. French bisque is one of the most popular seafood soups around the world. Kind of like a chowder, but I think it's made differently. It's like borscht? It might be. I've never had borscht. Borscht is... Hold on. I know borscht is a thing. Let me look up what borscht is, because if it's the thing I'm thinking... Oh yeah, borscht is beet soup. Borscht is like a type of beet soup, isn't it? Made of meat stock, vegetables, seasonings, common in Eastern Europe and Asia. I would try borscht. I really want to try borscht. I want to try all kinds of soup, though. That's my problem, is that I really want to try just a bunch of different types of soup. I love my soup. I'm a ferret. I love soup. Short or tall, whatever gender, whatever race, whatever hair type, whatever job we do, all noodle dudes. And I appreciate you all. And I love you all because I appreciate you all. Do I like beets? I've been wanting, like, here's the thing. I've had beets before, and they're not that bad. Not as bad as everyone says. But no, this is basically just, it's like a thinner, it's not as thick as chowder. It's like if you strained a chowder out and added more seasoning. I fucking love beets. You fucking love beets. I've had 2-year vegan phase and my beets with bread and butter. Ooh. Hey, Laika. Hey, Pup. Hello. Welcome to stream. We're talking about soup because the ghost brought me soup. And now there's soup in front of me. And I'm, like, drinking my soup. This soup. Ferret loves soup. Ferrets love soup. It's so nice. We love soups and pastas. We love our carbohydrates and our watery dishes. Soup. They also brought little funnies. I would do hand cam, but I already have my 3D software up, so I can't. I'm at the gym doing cardio. Ooh, cardio is good. Cardio is my favorite type of exercise, actually. I like walking and running because you can do it anywhere. I also like doing stairs, but that's just because I'm a masochist. I like doing stairs. Stairs are fun. You just keep walking up and down them. That's also because I'm a pacer. My anxiety causes me to pace, and yeah. Ye walking and chatting here. Yo, Hog, thank you for joining in. But yeah, walkies and steppies are fun. Walkies and steppies are so fun. I love doing steppies. I don't get to a lot, but stairs kill me. Stairs, if you do them for longer than, like, 15 minutes, suck. But if you do them for only, like, 15 minutes, it's fine. I love doing a mix, because sometimes tracks will have a mix where you can walk and then you walk up the stairs, and it's basically you walk a certain amount of time, and it gives you the equivalent of like 15 minutes of steps and then like an hour of actual like walking. I do cardio and weights. Ugh. Stairs up or down, because down is fun, up is pain. Both. Both. I will pace on stairs. You do up and down. You do both up and down, and it makes it a little easier. Because by the time you start hurting when you go up, you can just take a small little break and go calmly down. Good for you. Exercise is great. Exercise is good. I don't exercise enough. I don't exercise as nearly enough as much as I should. Fuck my fucking speech impairment. Okay. But yeah. I don't get to exercise nearly enough, but I would love to. Yeah, I try. My husband motivates me to go to the gym daily. That's good. Dude, it's good to have access to it and have someone who's actually there. If I had someone that I could, like, go to the gym and just, like, talk with and just yap at, I would go to the gym probably more often. You know, that actually might be a good thing to think of for some content, is, like, doing some exercise streams. I need to get actual, like, 3D body trackers for it, but I would actually really, really love to do something like that. Pick up some, like, slime trackers and then do a bunch of workout streams with everyone. You guys can make fun of me for, not walking well, or not, or being silly. Yeah, I'm yapping with him. Dude, yapping is fun. Yapping is fun. Especially if you could do, like, stuff like that while yapping. You guys would so make fun of me, though. I'm so bad. I'm so bad at this stuff. I'm bad at exercising. I like doing certain exercises, but not a lot of them. I absolutely hate sit-ups and cannot do one. I physically cannot do a sit-up. It's annoying as shit. Oh, you're gonna be like, drop down and give me 50, you sad sack of slime. Oh god, I will cry. I would actually cry if people drill sergeant me. If people did a drill sergeant at me, I would just a sob. God, when I start stream, I might do a ring fit. Dude, I've been wanting to try out the ring fit. A friend of mine has, like, mentioned it before and been like, you should try using a ring fit. And I'm like, that would be interesting. So we're gonna look into it. I don't have the money for it right now. That thing is insanely exhausting. That's the point. The point is to work up a sweat and to, you know, do the funny. The point is to do the silly and funny. And to do exercise. Did you guys actually know that you can use Switch controllers as trackers? Because of applications like the Ring Fit, you can actually use Nintendo Switch controllers as trackers. They even sell, like, little things where you can put them in. And because I have my Switch and I have my, the Ghost Switch that I could borrow, I can charge both of them up and I could have trackers. I just need something to put them in, which I theoretically could just make. I actually might look into seeing if I have some stuff that I could, like, cobble one together and get better tracking. It would only be, like, extremity tracking and not, like, hip tracking, because I don't have enough for that, but it would be really interesting. We'll look into it. I've been looking into it more and more, because I really want to do things... I really want to do a VR chat thing. I want to join VR chat and be able to meet you guys, like, face-to-face in a virtual world. I think that would be so fun to do. But also, I don't have the money for a VR headset right now. I might be spending too much money on 2.0 stuff. To be fair, though, 2.0 stuff, I'm doing a lot of it myself, but I'm also paying for art and stuff, so it's yeek. My husband also wants to stream too, so a lot of co-streams when I finally start. That would be really cool. Becoming the anti-VTuber tuber. Aw. What do you mean the anti-VTuber tuber? Literally being filthy frank. Oh god, that would be hilarious. Dude, we need some of that energy back. Not all of it, but some of the energy would be good. My husband used to do VRC. Yeah. I have a lot of friends that do VRC stuff. So I've been, like, really wanting to go and hang out with them in it. And plus, I have, Carolyn, who also has a headset already. And does stuff in, like, Beat Saber. I'm pretty sure VR chat works on desktop, too. It's obviously not as good, but it still works. It does, but I really, really wanted, like, that's my big... I don't like using it on desktop. I don't know why. I just don't. I want to actually get into the headset myself and do the funny. And plus, because Carolyn has one, we'd be able to meet up and do little cute things, like little dates. It'd be really, really cute. We'd be able to go and play games together and be able to cuddle each other in VR. It would be so nice. I'd pick up, like, a weighted blanket so it feels like they're actually hugging me. Oh, it'd be so good. So good. My furry friends tell me to do VR chat constantly, and I'm like, I don't wanna. That's fair. That's fair, though. It's fair to not want to. My big thing is I want to feel in person with everybody, but I also can't do things like going to conventions due to personal health issues. VR chat is good if you know people. Exactly. Exactly. I know a few people that do a lot of stuff in VR. I don't have VR. But yeah. Pardon, I eaten. Because ye eat. My husband's a moderator for a few different subreddits, and he generally thinks it's a job. Even though I think he would be good for him, he just says, I already got too much on his plate. Oh my god. I don't know enough about Reddit to say which way or the other, but I have heard memes about Reddit mods. I am so sorry for you, Spectra. I joke. As long as you're both happy together, then that's all that matters. Ah, drinky drink. Drinky drink. Well, that's Cosby, copy pasta. I'm straight and single. Oh. Spectra, you can't do this to me. I automatically assume it. Okay, here's the thing. If you ain't saying it, I will. Reddit mods are just people. Non-derogatory. Fair. Non-derogatory. But, Spectra, I'm just gonna say this right now. I always assume that you guys are just gonna randomly pull out the, oh yeah, I'm bi card, or oh yeah, I'm gay. And I'm gonna be like, I'd rather not be surprised about it than be surprised by it. So I just kind of assume everyone here is... Because I've been jokingly telling people I do it for the girls and the gays, that's it. So, I just kind of assume everyone's either, femme-presenting or gay. Just because that's the vibe. It's the vibe we have here. I might try karaoke streams too when I start. Be careful about what platform you're doing on. If you're gonna start streaming and you're gonna do karaoke, Twitch is enforcing some new karaoke rules. YouTube is kind of shit with karaoke and you'll have to do, unarchived stuff. I effectively can't play the I'm the bi card anymore. That's fair. Well, technically you still can. Even if... Here's the thing. And this is something that I'm gonna say. Just because a person is in a monogamous relationship with a significant other that is this, that appears to be this, like, a different, the opposite, like, gender, if they're female, that doesn't mean they're not bi. It doesn't mean that. Just because a femme-presenting person is dating a masc-presenting person and they say they're bi, doesn't mean that they're not bi. Because a lot of situations could happen. For example, one of my close friends, actually, they are bi. And it specifically is because their partner, they met when their partner was female, but their partner transitioned, and they still loved them. That's the way I say it. And that's actually the same way that I found out that I am pansexual, is because I have had partners that were masculine. I've had partners that are feminine, and I've had partners that are neither. And I've had crushes on people that are like male, female, neither, or both, like gender fluid. It depends. So it's like, it's something that you find out. I play on YouTube and Twitch sometimes. I used to think I'm Arrow Ace, but I can't. I love moving too much. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. Technically, I think you can actually be Arrow Ace and still like women. You just don't want a romantic relationship and you don't want to have sex with them. You just appreciate women for being women. I think that's how that works. To be fair, I'm not that sure. Hey, Leia! Welcome to stream! I get shit for being in a social relationship. Yeah, same. Honestly, kind of similar. Now, with the TD, fair. No, can do, fair enough. It is a very complex topic. It is a very complex topic to talk about. There's a lot of nuances and it varies from situation to situation. Especially for something like... So I'm gonna bring it up. I don't care if people give me shit for this. I might get shit for this. But... There's very few situations where I can definitively say that a person is saying that they're one thing and is definitely another. And I only bring this up because of people like, the funny Sonichu man, Christian. Or, Christina, I think they go by now. They're the only person who, like, okay. I respect everyone's gender. I respect everyone's gender pronouns. I respect all of that. I will respect a person like that. I respect anyone who is gay, lesbian, anyone who is trans, especially about pronouns and stuff. I'm very, very open and very, very honest about, like, I am okay with you being whoever you want to be. Some situations, like Christian, are the only ones that make me say, no, I will not respect because of that. Specifically because Christian has outwardly said the only reason that they identify as female is so they can... could get more types of women. That is the only excuse. That is the only excuse that I have for... The only thing that I can say. That's the only time I will not respect somebody's gender identity, is if it's blatantly obvious or that they've outwardly said that it's not because of them having dysphoria or them, like, actually, like, wanting to be the opposite gender, and that they're only doing it as with malicious or only with malicious intent. That is the only way. I feel like the feelings about Christian are very complex. It's a very, very nuanced topic. It's funny to say this about the Sonichu man, but it's a very nuanced topic. I know I went off for a while there, so I'm gonna go back and read. I'm ace and gay, but the ace definition I use is one people don't like, but other ace people are like, whoa, yeah, me exactly. That makes sense. That makes sense. Man, this is figuring out yourself is too complex. I wish we could just check out stats. Exactly. That would be so much nicer. Okay, off the treadmill, time for chair stretches. Ooh, chair stretches. Very nice, very nice. Respect the Lord and the King / Lord pronouns. Exactly. I will respect the King and Lord pronouns. I saw a restaurant saying I'm a goddess. Yeah. Christian's been going through a weird religious phase where he thinks that he's the second coming of Christ for a while. Yeah. There are very complex feelings about... I call my husband King and Lord sometimes. Yeah. I mean, I used to date a chick who was trans but didn't have dysphoria. I don't care. Eh, I'm of the opinion that anyone who actively is trans has at least some form of dysphoria. In my brain, that's just the only way I can compute it. You may not realize that you have dysphoria, but if you are actively wanting to be the other gender or no gender, that is dysphoria, even if it's hard to see that it is. But yeah, I have dysmorphia, so it's not fun. Exactly. I will say I as well have dysmorphia, just not in that way. Not in the way of gender dysphoria, but I do have I do have physical dysphoria, which manifests as not being able to look myself in the mirror at times. There are times where if I look at myself in a mirror, I want to tear my face off. And as a child, I used to be instinctively staring at mirrors, and it became a joke with my family, that the fact of how much I would stare at mirrors. But it was mainly just a calming thing of it's a whole thing. But yeah. Twitch leave me a message, I spare you the rant. Fair enough, fair enough. At worst, you can copy paste it to me on Discord, Pyre. I know that you're in the Discord. I have body dysmorphia and went to my own brand, you gotta work with the hands you dealt. That's fair. I do not like how I look. That's fair. Damn. Don't worry, Laika. You should be confident, so yeah. That's fair. That's fair. I've been working on getting the self-confidence back. I've been getting better with it. But yeah. It's just working with it. It's working with it, learning with it, and just taking the time to take care of yourself and make sure your mental is okay. Yeah. It's the same phrase I used to avoid thinking about transitioning for a long time. That's fair. That's fair. And some people can. Some people can't. Some instances they can, some instances you can't. I'm one of those people that, the only thing I could do there's not much I could do about my physical dysphoria. So, my cope is that I just don't really look in mirrors all that often. I try not to look in mirrors. I try not to look at photos of myself, or take pictures of myself, or send photos of myself. But yeah. I long for the certainty of steel. Oh, same. Same. I long for the certainty of a cattle gun to my brain. That's a joke. For legal reasons, that's a joke. I just thinking of that. When you said I longed for the certainty of steel, that just reminded me of that one scene from the newer It movie, where the one kid had to shoot the cow with an iron rod. They had to put the cow down. That's just the first thing that came to my brain with the mention of I longed for the certainty of steel. He studied the blade. He was shaped by it. Exactly. Sorry if this has been a really emotional Zatsu, but that's just how the Zatsus have been going recently. I don't know why. The Zatsu's just been really heavily emotional. And really, really weird. I don't know. The Zatsus are nice. I think it's because I don't go out of my house much. Gotta hop off and get ready for stream. Have a good yap session. You too, Pyre. You have a good stream too. If you are live while I'm still live, I will make sure I try and read into you, because I think we have the permissions to now. It's really weird how affirmations really helped me. I used to hate myself and everyone hated me, and now I love myself, and people's be loving me too. Yee! Yeah. That's... Again, you need to learn how to be delusional sometimes. Being delusional isn't always a bad thing. Sometimes it is, but sometimes it's not a bad thing. And okay, what about your show, but from your chatting streams, you're a delight. Yee! I know. It's proving to other people. It's proving to myself and to other people, companies, that I am a delight. That's the big issue. Yee. I've been putting a lot of my self-worth in the numbers recently. It's been rough. I've been working on getting over that. I don't know why I've been doing it. It's just weird. I just said to myself in the mirror, hey, hot stuff. Oh, if I could, I would. If I could, I would. Actually, I was doing pretty good the other day. The other day, I ended up going out with a friend, and I think I talked about this during one of my streams. I went out with a friend and hung out, and, before we went out, I did my makeup. That's been another big thing that's been really helping me, is, like, doing my makeup when I go out. I like doing the silly little eyeshadow and the silly little eyeliner. I fucking love smoky eyes. I really, really like smoking out eyeliner and having part of it be a cat, part of it be like a cat eye, part of it being just like smoky on the bottom. It's so cool. It looks so cool. It makes me feel like a pretty goth lady or like Morticia Adams. I like it. It's silly. You know what they say, you're your harshest critic. Exactly. I am my harshest critic. I try not to be, but I am. But yeah. I'm gonna add more oyster clams to the soup. More shells for the soup. Soup for the soup god. I shouldn't talk about Nerissa like that. I need to stop bringing up other VTubers during stream, man. I only bring up streamers that I like, usually. So, like, I think it's fine, but also I need to stop. Yes, more soup. I'm putting more, oyster clam, like, the funny bread in my soup. And I'm eating it. Damn, I'm really gonna bring it. What the Spectra! Spectra, what the? Why? Why are you saying your I'm so confused. I'm so confused as to why Spectra is just going, damn, I'm pregnant. I guess Spectra really is pregnant. So happy for you. I hope the birth goes well. Hi, Dwagon! Of course, the one time Dwagon pops up in stream again, it's when I'm talking about why does it always do this? Why is it always a horrible, horrible, horrible timing? But hi, Dwagon. Welcome to the stream. No, I drank like 7 pints of beer and my belly is like Red Riding Hood wolf tail. Ooh. Ooh. Maybe put some down. If you're starting to get uncomfortable, I gotta go piss. Fair enough. Take good piss. Take a good spiss. I'm always here, listening. Not you, Dragon. Dwagon. There's multiple of you now. There's Dwagon, Dragon Master, Car Dragon. There's another dragon. I don't know why you dragons like ferrets so much. I don't understand. I don't understand. And it now makes me like, well, if I ever rebrand, at least I know I can be a dragon and people will like it. But yee. I won't. I like Laika too much. I like her too much. She's cute. She's silly and cute. I can do a lot with the character. But like, dragon is funny. It's funny how many dragons follow me. Oh, it kills me every time. But yeah, I eat more soup. I eat more soup because my throat is starting to feel sore and I've been using it to lubricate my throat. We need more dragons? No, we don't. We have so many dragons already. I mean, I agree we do. Dragons are nice to have around. But also, there's so many dragons. There's a Dwagon, there's Dragon, there's Car Dragon, there's another one that's been coming in occasionally. Ferrets hoard shinies, dragons hoard gold, so ferrets are tiny dragons, or dragons are giant ferrets. You can decide. You know, I never thought about it like that. I agree with Swaggin. Swaggin. That's how we're gonna distinguish Dwagon Swaggin. Let's go. Yes. Oh my god, there's so many dragons. You guys are gonna make it really hard next time I have to kill a dragon in D&D, because I'm just gonna be thinking of you guys. I'm gonna be like, I can't kill my friend. I can't kill my friend. And they're gonna be like, kill the dragon. Laika, you need to kill the dragon. Speaking of killing the dragon, I actually tamed a small little fire snake during my D&D campaign last time we did it. So I now have a funny little fire snake that I can pull in and out of my bag. The only problem is I have to get a ruby to feed it. But yeah. I basically was like, we were starting to exit the dungeon, and I ran into a fire snake. And I was like, can I try and tame this thing? They're like, I don't know. And we were, me and the table were talking for like 20, 30 minutes, trying to figure out how we could get this dragon, how we can get this little snake to be my character's pet. And I rolled high, and so now I have a pet dragon. And now I have to keep track of a ruby, so that way, if the ruby runs out, that dragon is going to attack me. Well, it's not a dragon, it's a fire snake. But it's like a mini dragon without wings. It's really funny. So I have to go back and make sure that I keep getting rubies and feeding it. Because I'm gonna be really sad if it dies. I think we named him Apollo. That's the other funny thing. His name is Apollo. Want to play a game where you can marry a dragon like Rune Factory 4? Maybe. We'll look into it. I'd more so marry a fox than a dragon. I more so marry a fox than a dragon. You could kill the dragon, or you can make a deal with the dragon and make historic steams together. Oh, that sounds fun. Anything about D&D that the dice are hella cool, and I would love a 20-sided die. Dude, 20-sided dice are really, really fun. I have one metal dice. And I have a couple of other dice sets, but I love them. I'm a dice goblin. Dragon and donkey. Yeah, the dragons are shipped with donkeys, obviously. You know what's funny? What's another funny thing that I just got reminded of because someone brought up dragon and donkey from Shrek? You know that Barry B... Oh no, I didn't say this on stream. I'm stupid. I was talking to friends before stream, and we were talking about Seinfeld and Barry B. Benson, and how Jerry Seinfeld is the one who voiced the Bee in the Bee movie, and that brought up the can of worms that is GM Fairy. So chat, I'm gonna preface this by saying, don't look up GM Fairy unless you're 18 plus, because they are a... Donkey is a bard, of course, obviously. But, they are basically, they write erotic novels. They write erotic novels based off of pre-existing media. They've written one about Shrek. They've written 2 of them about Shrek, actually. And they are so bad. There's also one about Barry B. Benson, which is why it reminded me of that. But yeah, there's one about, there's one that's based off of Shrek. And one that's based off of the Bee movie. It's so bad. I'm 18, but I'm still gonna Google it, lol. Please only Google GM Fairy if you are, in fact, 18 plus. At D&D today, actually, we wanted to help a shepherd gather his sheep. I viciously mocked all his sheep, and it didn't go well. Yeah, that's what happens when you use vicious mockery on sheep. Sounds like a thing our bard would do. Our bard would definitely do something like that. It's silly. But yeah, only look up GM Fairy if you are under the age of... Under the age of 30, but over the age of 18. There. I saved it. Listen, I thought I said didn't... No, but really what I did, D&D, it was an accident. It was an accident, and I saved myself because I said, don't look up GM Fairy if you're under the age of 18 and over the age of 30. If you're over the age of 30, it immediately is just gonna make you go, yuck. I just really hope that GM Fairy finds someone to match her freak, man. That'd be funny. Someone needs to introduce her to the Harry Portaber? Harriet Portaber? I think is the name. I don't know. I'm not sure. But yeah. I stretch. I stretch. Oh, it's big stretch. But yeah, it's really fucking weird. Anywho's, I'm stretching. My throat is like, killing me right now, and I don't know why. I've been just drinking my soup. Like a cream, can you say no? No, I cannot say that. Unless I say in Minecraft at the end. But then again, that would turn me into a Minecraft YouTuber, and I don't want to be a Minecraft YouTuber. I love my wife. I love my wife, Carolyn. Who, in Minecraft, is a person that does a lot of mining. So there. That is as close as you'll get to me saying that. I love my Carolyn. My Carolyn is so cute. She's so cute, and she's so sweet. And I'm actually probably gonna... we're ending stream at 8 today because we're gonna be going through and playing the Warframe story after stream today. Just because, I've been wanting to listen and lurk and learn about it. Somebody gonna mess my food. But yeah, sorry. I have that, one soundbite stuck in my head. There's so many of them going around recently that's kind of, like, matching my, like... Is someone gonna match my week? And then there's a, I'm better nasty girl. That, like, I got it stuck in my head, and I hate it. And there's one recently that's been really, really popular, but I can't even tell what they're saying in it, but I know it's yucky. Hey, Cream, can you say I'm a lovely person with a lovely partner? Yippee! Yippee! Oh my god, my voice! I'm a lovely person with a lovely partner. Yippee! Do you eat tree bark for $33? You know? You know. You know! Tree bark is actually edible. Certain tree barks are actually edible. You also didn't say what kind of tree bark, so I might just do birch tree bark because it's easy to peel off. But, maybe. Possibly. Let's just say 33 would pay for, like, at least... Actually, 33 would help pay the rest of the, 2.0 model off, so, probably, yeah. I'd try tree bark. You also didn't say I couldn't... Yeah. How much tree bark? Yeah. First of all, Kat, welcome to the stream. But, how much tree bark? I'd say for $33, you'd get about an inch. An inch by inch cube of just tree bark. That's about how much I'll do. Specifically if birch tree, I would actually probably do the whole thing. But, like, if it's a harder one, I'd need to do smaller. Are you guys actually... If somebody sent the money to the Kofi, I swear to fuck. I swear to fuck. I don't even have no Kofi notifications up right now. I swear to fuck, I will actually cry. Dude, for $33, I'm eating the forest. No. 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 We're not eating the forest for $33. You know how long it would take to eat a forest? It also depends on what forest, because some of them are toxic. You can't actually eat all kinds of, like, thing. You wouldn't eat all kinds of the thing. But, you can actually, like, pine trees, you can eat most of a pine tree. And you know why I know that? Because of Mattius Pattius of the Game Theory channel before he sadly, well, not sadly, I'm not gonna say sadly, because he wanted to graduate. Right, can we have a deal for a 2x2 inch slab? Oh my god. I'm still trying to log into the Ko-Fi, because I have a feeling you fuckers would do this, but, yeah. A 2 inch by 2 inch. Let me actually pull up my thing. Is it possible to actually get a 2 inch by 2 inch, though? Let me see. Also, I need to be actually able to chew it. Yeah. But yeah. You know, I actually, in my brain, I probably would. For a 2x2, we'll do 2x2. Nah, I haven't, but we'll shake on it deal. I will do it if I get payment for it. Listen, man. I have not been having the best financial situation, and I have a 2.0 coming up. I need money. So, like, wouldn't mind. Would not mind at all. I also am joking. I'm not trying to e-bag or anything. I'm just making joke. It's funny. I'm just letting you all know this is a joke. It's for the funny. If anyone wants to make me do it, though, you guys know where to... You guys know the Kofi gets linked every 30 minutes. It would be so silly. Don't worry, JK. Now you don't have a tree for me to do. I'm just broke as fuck. Fair. I'm gonna eat, enjoy the Zatsu. Of course, Yelly. Get some good rest, Yelly. And thank you for joining us in the thing. It was very fun to have you around. We're doing more tree. And tree is fun. Fun tree. We like trees. We like the forest. The forest is fun, mate. You know, I should probably stop doing the funny Scottish accent when I'm not Scottish. But yeah, eepy time, get a good rest. YouTube gods shouldn't recommend some richer folks to you. Dude, I wish. I wish, but also I don't like e-begging, so I'm not gonna... I eat. That's ooh, sorry, Spectra. Sorry, Spectra. I won't do it again. Also, I do have to put you on timeout for making the jokes. I'm not doing the accent. I'm not doing it. Hold on. I'm joking, by the way. Don't time out Spectra. Spectra's very nice. But yeah. Brain is silly. Stop it. Well, time to ban them. Lol. Please, Dragon, you don't have to. I don't think it's that. Oh, that is a blank text. I can't tell if they actually banned Spectre or not. Silly, so silly. Hee, silly funny. Cry. Lol. Silly. So silly. A silly Billy. So silly. I did nothing. Bruh, I did nothing. Nothing of the sorts. I'm gonna be better if one what? One creamsicle? One baguette? What are we talking about? Be better if one what? Seriously though, I like to improve. Give me some feedback. But yeah, I'm a little loopy. I go loopy. It's a silly. It's a very silly day. Anywho's, I'm probably gonna end stream a little early today, just because I have food and I don't want to get too cold. Even though I've been kind of slurping on it during stream. One Pop-Tart. Okay, yeah, life is better if you do have one Pop-Tart. I will admit that. Pop-Tarts are good. But yeah. I'm going to probably be ending stream a little early, I gotta figure out how to get this chainsaw out of the tree. You know how it is. And yeah. Thank you all so very much for joining me today. It was very fun to sit and do the sillies. And yeah, I hope you all have a very wonderful rest of your day. As always, thank you for streaming. Thank you guys for viewing. Hey, I wouldn't be here if it weren't for y'all. But by like a don't eat the yellow soul. I won't. I know it's not lemonade. Learned that the hard way. Anywho's, as always, there are links to all of my socials in the bio. Twitter and the Discord is the best way to reach me. If you want to support me, there is the Kofi. It's very helpful. There's also the throne. I know I don't mention it much, but the throne is also an option. I have a few things up there. The throne is all directly things for different streams that I have ideas for, just not funding. We also have, of course, YouTube and Twitch. You guys have fun doing the funny. Doing the funny follows, doing the funny little sillies. And, yeah. I think that's everything I have to say for right now. The next stream that we are going to be having is going to be tomorrow from 6 p.m. to 8 or 9 p.m. depending. And that is going to be on our Sims save file. Yes, the Sims save file. That's all my streamer, that's a bunch of my streamer friends. I can't say all my streamer friends anymore because I made more friends recently. But, yeah. It's a lot of my streamer friends all in one save file. And we're going to be continuing that tomorrow by popular demand. Anywho's, thank you all so very much again for joining us. It was a very lovely day. We had a really good, nice, calm day. It was a very nice day in the forest. But I do have to go, so I'm gonna leave y'all to it. Also, I will probably be attempting to raid into somebody, so let me look for someone to raid. I keep forgetting that I think I now have the ability to raid people. Ooh, no, none of my friends are active. Oof. Oofies, none of my friends are active right now. Bye-bye. Don't leave just yet. We're gonna be raiding into someone. Hold on, we're gonna be raiding in. Hold on. We'll go VTubers. Let's see, who in the tubas? Which tuba should I send you guys to? Twitch, you guys are going to be sent. Oh, we're gonna send you over to Lane Blanc because I've seen some of Lane's streams and she's very nice. Lane is a streamer. It's their ball jointed doll VTuber. I've tuned into a couple of their streams. I've never really said anything though. They are very talented and very interesting. I have a good friend that really likes Lane. So yeah, I'm gonna be sending y'all over to there. Give them a good nice Laika cream. Nice little Laika high five. Be nice, be good, and thank you again for tuning in. And I hope you have a very wonderful rest of your day. Bye-bye.